There is no preventative mechanism in place that works, so of course offence happens.
So far, this has been going on for how many years now that you're aware of?
Since the foundation of the UN, since the foundation of NGOs. Okay. See, the thing is that the heart of this abuse is an imbalance of power. And we see this all around the world, whether it is a boss sexually harassing a staff member, whether it's a government official sexually harassing a person in the street. There is no greater imbalance of power in the world today than that between aid worker and aid beneficiary. No greater imbalance of power than that between the starving person and the person controlling food.
Okay, so give me some examples of how this really plays out.
Slušajte ovo.
Like, the UN peacekeepers show up, or a charity rocks up into a...
Majko ti miluje, majko i mil, prokleti bili.
Put aside peacekeepers for a second. Okay. Let's just talk about civilian staff of the UN, white people like me and you. I'll also start by talking about something well in the public, because I say to people, if you do not believe me, Google what I'm about to tell you. Very easy to find. Food for sex scandals in West Africa in the early 2000s. Massive loads of reports are done on this, and you can find it online. Certain aid workers prevented families from entering refugee camps unless they handed over a child for sexual favours. Documented. Or, in the words of an 11-year-old girl in Bangui in Central African Republic, I didn't have breasts yet, and he still raped me. Or the words of the girls in Haiti, I did this for some biscuits for my family. So when you start Googling it, you're like, this guy is not crazy. It's there. It's in public. And then people will get as angry about it as I am. If it's so obvious and it's in public, why is nothing being done?
Užas.
Susan Bartell and Sabine Lee, two academics from Birmingham University in the UK and Queen University in Canada, did a survey of about 2,500 women in Haiti and found 160 children born of UN peacekeeping soldiers from an interview of only 2,500 women. And that's only talking about peacekeeping soldiers, not the civilian aid workers as well. If you extrapolated that out to the 2.5 million women that are of childbearing age in Haiti, how many children are there? And it's not...
We're talking tens of thousands.
Yes, over generations.
Fatherless.
And what we have done in a lot of the work that I'm doing that we'll come to in a moment, which is finding children abandoned by their fathers or left behind by sex tourists, abusive aid workers and soldiers, that's their number one question. Who am I? It's not about child support or finance or passports, even though that's possible and helpful. The thing that if we find the fathers for children is they suddenly know who they are. Or, put it the other way, the amount of damage these men leave behind. You know, yes, they had fun with a prostitute or a local woman or even a genuine relationship for a short time, but what gets left behind is a child who has no identity, a woman in poverty, a child in poverty, who then often the mother has to choose between school and food. That's what these men leave behind.
Zlo ljudi moji, zlo na najvišim razinama, razbucat to imenom, prezimenom, bez straha. Ovo je zastrašujuće.